Hello everyone. Holy crap. I almost hit start record. I came close. I came like this close to hitting start recording. No, we're going live. What am I talking about? What am I doing? So hello everyone. Welcome. Yeah, today's a weird day. Today's like one of those, I didn't know what else to do, but I wanted to stream. I know I wanted to stream. So hello, welcome everybody. Hello Mighty Geek Studios. Hello Frank Zolchak. Hello Alistair Ray. Hello Spartan Jeremy. Hello Inkwell. Hello Don Volio. Hello everybody. Hello. Oh, yay. So this is fun. This is fun. We got funded for the Vegas. I'm still in shock. I'm still in like super shock here. So hello Richard Gregg. Hello Andrew Long. Yeah, I'm in like total like denial. I don't know what. I'm going to Vegas for the Star Trek convention. It's gonna be kind of awesome. I think it's gonna be kind of awesome. So thank you guys so much. Time traveling registered trademark. Hi Mecha, keep up the good work. Well, thank you. So I'm trying to do regular streams Tuesday afternoon my time. So that would be like evening. It would be like evening. God, UK time. I can't think today. Today's one of those days I can't think. You made your goal, so we'll never have bounces again. Oh well, I can still put up the ticker and bounce for donations for super chats, because guess what? Here's the thing, like, I only put in the GoFundMe like the stuff for the tickets and the hotel and stuff, not for like food, booze, strippers, bail. We're gonna be getting into trouble with a lot of YouTubers out there, so that's one of the things. I gotta switch over to live chat. That's why it's like not saying that much. Hello Gary McGregor, hail Mecha, congrats, thank you. I have no idea if the notifications are going out or not, and I know it's Sunday. Everybody's probably still watching Endgame, right? Did everybody see Endgame? I'm gonna try and do no spoilers for Endgame because I think people are still waiting to see it. So we're still gonna do no spoilers for Endgame. And yeah, Fandom Menace, absolutely. Gotta work tomorrow. I needed something to cheer me up, and here comes Mecha. I hope I'll cheer everybody up. I forgot to like go and get stuff to unbox, so I don't have that. There's some rumors going around, though. I can report on some rumors. I can definitely tell you that. So, do you guys remember Stage 9? I have been hearing all kinds of buzz that they might be working on something else, something new. I don't know for sure, but this is what I've been hearing, is that Stage 9, and if you guys don't know what Stage 9 is, Stage 9 was making basically a virtual reality enterprise, and CBS decided to bully them and shut them down and say, no, you can't make it was the Enterprise D that they were making, and you could walk around through it in virtual reality. You didn't have to have VR, but it helped, right? So you had you could walk around in virtual reality. You could go take a shuttle over from like Enterprise D to Deep Space Nine. They were gonna have it where you could walk around Deep Space Nine, all those things. They were making Data's quarters, they were making Worf's quarters, they were making like ship accurate, according to blueprints, a scale model in virtual reality of the Enterprise D, and CBS decided to bully them and say, no, you can't do this, even though you're not charging anyone any money for it. You can't do this. You can't give this thing for free because, screw goodwill and what the fans want. You can't give this away for free. We're going to shut you down. So they made them do a cease and desist. Now, here's the thing. I'm hearing rumors that they might be working on something new. Maybe something not Star Trek, but not unlike Star Trek either, right? Right? So I don't know. That is the rumor that I'm hearing. That is the rumor I'm hearing, that it's not Star Trek, but it's not unlike Star Trek. So sounds good, but damn you, CBS. I know. Screw you, CBS. But here's the thing. What else could it be that is very similar to Star Trek, but not CBS and not Star Trek that we all love, right? I'm just saying. So this is on, God, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but this is on their Discord. Tell me, now they have a temporary texture there in place. So imagine this completely fully rendered. What does this look like? Somebody sent me this image. I don't think this is going to be Stargate. I don't think it's going to be Stargate. But, Galaxy Quest VR ship, that would be cool. Stage 9 Orville edition would be cool. Stargate, the Orville. Insinuating we'd be able to run in the halls that Lara used to run it. Is this the Orville? Do you guys think this is the Orville? Curved is definitely the Orville. I think so. I think this might be the Orville. I don't think this is the Discovery. It's the corridor from the Orville. That's what you think, Seraph? Babylon 5? I don't think it's going to be Babylon 5. So I don't think this is going to be Babylon 5. Biohazard, there is no hair, by the way. So you're incorrect. There is no carpet. You're 95% certain. I think it might be the Orville. Because here's the thing. They're talking with licensing. They're talking with like they're talking with actual, people, right? It's not Farscape. I don't think it's Farscape. The 4 squares that covered by panels in the show, but that's exactly like the Orville.
I want my $2!
And thank you so much for making credit. $2 super chat. $2 for a Vegas trip. Thank you so much. That'll probably go in a stripper. That'll probably go in a stripper. Yeah, but Sarah, I don't know if you want to take a look at the chat here. Maybe Star Wars related, but not Star Wars. I don't think it's Star Wars. I really, really don't. I don't think it is. Boop. There we go. As long as I don't say you're not a racist, because that's what people say. What? As long as I didn't... What? I don't know who the hell says I'm racist. That's weird. Yeah, there's just people who don't know anything and have never actually talked to me. Whatever. So, I'm trying a new thing. It's cream soda. It's not beer or anything, but it does have agave. So it has agave, vanilla, and other natural flavors. It kind of has a hint of like the agave stuff, but I'm white, so I must be racist. I know, that's what people think. That's what people assume, right? Oh, Lord. Andrew Long, I love the MCU. I'm staying on the MCU train, but if you don't want to take the ride, you're not a racist or a sexist. I mean, who are people really that stupid that they're saying people are racist and sexist for not seeing Marvel movies? Maybe they're just a little more discriminating and prefer Babylon 5 or Star Trek, or at least what Star Trek used to be. That's kind of my thing. Like, I think the superhero movies are kind of like the reality shows of movies. I don't think, like, they're perfectly fine, but they're not like the most amazing thing ever, right? Yeah, NPCs are that stupid. Hello all, F the haters, I know. And hello Dean Carter. But yeah, we'll try and keep the endgame spoilers out of this, because and the endgame, a lot of people still haven't seen it yet, and I don't know. It's not even like my favorite. Like there were much better. I think I'm more excited for Doctor Strange 2 than I even was for Endgame. That's just because I'm kind of curious to see what they're going with. Is the audio gone? I hope the audio's not gone. Oh no. Hello, how are you doing? What's my favorite YouTube Sharpie? You know what's funny? I actually bought Sharpies just so I could do unboxing, like cover out the people's names on the unboxings. I didn't go to the P.O. box. That's sad. Yes, they're saying that. I love Marvel just like Star Trek, but I don't love it. I love that you can enjoy something. I don't enjoy as much. Yeah, I'm more excited for Godzilla. I'm more excited for Godzilla personally too. I think Godzilla is going to be way better because it's just kaiju. It's just monsters beating up each other. And yeah, they're CG, but you know, they were guys in rubber suits forever, and that's kind of how I still remember them. You see the Endgame made $1.2 billion in the first week? I believe it, because it's like the last one. I mean, plus tickets were $19. That's a fucking expensive movie, right? I'm more pissed how expensive the movie was for what it was. Yeah, I was there for 3 hours. I wasn't $20 entertained. I really wasn't $20 entertained. And I kind of figured I wouldn't be, but because it's like, I think the Avengers are probably my personal least favorite of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So anytime it's like Avengers heavy, then like all of them together are kind of like these are less interesting. But that's just a personal thing. Well, it's time for John Wick 3. John Wick 3 I think is going to be really good. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Godzilla looks worthy of me checking out. I think so too. Hello, Generation Productions. We need more cleavage. Well, you got them right here. I mean, the strings are in the way, but I don't know. I need to see some more love if I'm gonna be bouncing and cleavage. But yeah, tickets cost $20. That's way too much. Yeah, it was like $18.50. I don't have my wallet here. It's like $18.50 plus by the time you get popcorn and an icy, it's $20. I got the tub with I chose Thor. I got the steel tub. I kind of wish I would have had the Infinity Gauntlet cup for the icy. Because those are cool, but please live stream us from Star Trek Celebration. Of course I'm going to be live streaming from Star Trek as much as I can, as much as they'll allow. I don't think I'll be able to like stream the panels, obviously, but I will probably be able to stream at the hotel. I'm sure that they'll have Wi-Fi there at the hotel. If not, there's a million places in Vegas that'll have free Wi-Fi, so... Oh. You need guns, lots of guns. Who's my favorite character in Endgame? Who was in Endgame that I really liked? See, all my favorite characters got dusted, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. So we'll not spoil anything. That's probably better. I haven't been to a movie theater in over a year. Sticker shock. Don't. They're too expensive. I mean, I think Godzilla's gonna be worth it. I want to see Godzilla in IMAX if they have it in IMAX anywhere nearby. So I want to see that in IMAX. John Wick, I probably don't need to see in IMAX. I want to see that opening day just to kind of support the franchise. But I don't want to see like, I don't know if that one's even gonna be worth a lot because those are still like lower budget movies, right? I made it. You're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. We're doing Star Trek in Vegas. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so fun. I'm kind of scared that I'll be like too tired to do anything though. That's the thing. I'll be like, oh, I gotta get up and get to the panels. Get at the panels by 11. And yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. How long do panels usually run? Are they like the whole day, or they're just a little here and there, or what? I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick like maybe a day when there's not like a lot of massive panels going on. They usually don't tell you everything that every panel until it's closer to the event, right? Because they have like some of the main ones, like the Brent Spiner concert, like that one's already selling. But smoke sativa in Vegas, you won't get as tired. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Sativa is more of a pick-me-up. That is one of those. It is more of a pick-me-up. Panels typically go for an hour. See, I'm like a con noob, too. I went to the one in the UK. Accidentally, I didn't even know they had it going, and I just happened to be there. I'm like, oh, there's a convention. So yeah, like, I ended up going to the convention out there, and... yeah, it just kind of happened perfectly with the trip. So, yeah, it was kind of cool. Let's slap the writers of Discovery for us. I can't do that. You're worried you have to wake up and be there by 11 having our conventions. Usually they have a schedule they release. Okay. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I am usually up all night doing, like, the paranormal sort of... It's kind of like Coast to Coast AM. We do that pretty much every night. It's, like, paranormal, occult... spooky stories, creepy stuff, weird, UFOs, all of those sort of things, ancient history, like, ancient archaeology, stuff like that. So we do those panels overnight. We do those shows over on Creepy Little Book. So I tend to stay up pretty late. Spartan Klingons did attack DS9. Oh yeah, I think the Klingons did attack DS9. Think of that. Strangle the STD writers with your boobs that are replaced by talented people. No, I mean, and it might not even be the writers. It might not even be their fault. It might be fucking Kurtzman who decided, oh no, we need this shot in the show though. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. We need this shot. Because that's what he wants. He wants like hyperspace shots or... He's such an idiot. He's such a weirdo. Alex Kurtzman. Hello, Damajanai. Went to a Comic-Con today, a local stuff. See, I think they had a local, like, a Star Trek one in Denver. I just didn't want to... It's so expensive for For what? I can just go to the big one in Vegas, right? And see a whole ton of people, but DSC writers do not deserve that fate. They need to suffer. I think they just need to make it better. We just need to make Star Trek better. That's all. We just need to make Star Trek good, because I'm tired of these shows. I'm tired of these shows and movies and things that are just being completely destroyed by just with garbage writing. It's just garbage writing, right? I hope you have a great time. It sucks that the Star Trek experience closed. Oh, I went to it so many times. I went to it a million billion times anyway. I've got like the captain's photo. I've got the because I lived in Vegas for a while, so it would be easy just to like go on a weekend or go on like a trip or. But that's the thing though. Once you live in Vegas, you stop doing touristy things in Vegas because you're too busy living in Vegas, and Vegas is one of those places where jobs don't pay you that much. They don't give you a lot of hours. You got to work like 2 or 3 jobs just to, you know, kind of like everywhere. I hate CBS Access. CBS All Access is terrible. I think they're wow. What good are any of the streaming services, right? Like, I have Hulu. I think Hulu is probably the best one out of all of them, because at least you can watch The Orville. At least you can watch South Park. At least you can watch Hell's Kitchen. I need to catch up on Hell's Kitchen desperately. I also need to desperately catch up on Cobra Kai. I have 1 episode left, so no spoilers for Cobra Kai. Also, go watch Cobra Kai. It's kind of amazing. Am I going to do any sort of cosplay in Vegas? It is going to be 120 degrees, so no. I don't cosplay anyway. I've never been somebody who does cosplay ever. That's kind of one of those things. Like I don't get it. I think I don't understand why people cosplay. Like, you're not in the show. I don't know. It's kind of like I don't understand why people wear jerseys of like sports ball players. You know, I was like, that's not you. That's another guy. Why do you have somebody else's name on your back? It's weird. I'm melting like a green dancing lady. It would be. Starfest Denver's up to around 100 for the weekend. Still cheap compared to the typical Creation Con in Vegas. Well, okay, Star Wars, the Star Trek thing, yeah, no, it was like 160 for the weekend for Starfest. But it's only like a 3-day thing, and they only had 3 guests. So what kind of panels are they going to have for 3 guests? For it was like, for, I think the copper tier, and for like, I think it's the 31st through the 5th. It's like a 5-day thing. For the copper tier was, and that's tickets to everything pretty much, is like 400 something. And then like the captain's chairs were like 700 something, and then like the gold tier they were sold out of. So not doing the gold tier. Ever wonder why no one from Georgia, Next Generation? I have no idea what you're trying to ask me. Sorry. Are we gonna go for a relationship with NASA and the Star Trek panel? I want to. I want to see the NASA one. I want to see all the sciencey ones. I want to see the Akutas and the Tribble panel. I just want to know what other panels they have there. I might skip the Star Trek the Motion Picture panel because I find that movie to be very boring and dull. So Starfest is largely fan-run, a fan-moderated panel. See, that reminds me of like fan films, and I don't like fan films, so at least in general. That's another thing. That's kind of the problem with Starfest, I think, is that because it is so, it's kind of rinky-dink in a lot of ways. It was what it felt like. I think the one time I went when I was like 14, I went in, they said, oh yeah, no, this is the wrong day. So, oh, okay, but the other place said it was this day. Yeah, and they only have like 3 people there, and it's like, it's not even worth it. I don't think it's worth it for that kind of money when I can just spend $400 for Vegas. Like, yeah. It's like $160 for the weekend, plus gas to get there, plus, food, plus wandering around, plus you gotta waste the day being there. But that's kind of what I'm afraid of with the convention in Vegas, too, is that, like, I'll get there and I'll be like, I want to do Vegas things. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do, like, Vegas things versus, like, Star Trek things. I'm kind of scared that, like, I'm going to run out of money to do anything, and I'll be like, okay, I gotta remember where, like, the grocery store is and buy, like, something cheap. What's cheap? Okay, peanut butter and bread is cheap. Or peanut butter and tortillas. There, $3 for food for the week. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. But Star Trek Motion Picture has a great soundtrack. I suppose I don't remember it. I really don't remember it. A lot of the time, music, like when it doesn't have, I was trained as a singer, so a lot of the music that I listen to is going to be something that I'm going to want to sing or sing along to. So I rarely will listen to like a score or a soundtrack for something. Just rarely, because it just kind of seems like background noise, you know. Thinking Borg would bring back the Zindi from Enterprise. I don't think God, I hope they don't bring back the Zindi. I hated the Zindi. I hope they don't bring the Borg in, too. I'm glad that they faked us out and didn't actually bring in the Borg. That would have been better. They send Discovery into the future. How will they do another season? I don't care. I don't care. Let them figure that one out. They're stupid. They're so stupid. They thought it's their bright idea to write it. They can write themselves out of it. At least some of the technology would make sense. But here's the thing: nobody's gonna watch the show being set so far into the future. That's gonna be that. I guarantee you, nobody is going to watch the show being set that far into the future, unless they bring in somebody. You know, they're gonna put all their money in Picard. I don't know if Discovery is really even going to come back for season 3. I really don't. Get Tom and Rob to go with you. Get them to pay for everything. Well, I think Rob and Tom might be setting up their own GoFundMes for out there. Or at least Rob wants to, I think. So this has a little bit of a bite to it. I'm not minding this. This is, it's got like agave vanilla, which is actually really, really good. It's no alcohol, but it's actually just cream soda. Sometimes I just want cream soda. How far in the future I missed it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It was so boring. It's so boring. It's like, it's not even worth my time, right? They don't even respect the fans that they have by giving them a proper send-off for the characters. Like, let's assume you have bad taste and you like Michael Burnham, and you like the Discovery, and you like that show. Let's assume. I'm not going to judge you. You have bad taste, but I'm not going to like tell you shouldn't watch it or whatever. It's just a fact. You have bad taste. But if you liked Michael Burnham and Discovery, you're not going to get any sort of conclusion. Nobody knows where, they went off like 900 years in the future or 600 or something. If you like those characters, you're not going to get it. People who like Discovery want a Pike spinoff. They're not going to get a Pike spinoff. They're really not, About 950 years. It's so stupid. I don't know why they bother. Like, why would they go through, send them so far into the future? For what purpose? The Control was already dead. God, I've already got a video. I've got 3 videos recorded for tomorrow. I've got one about the animated series. I might need to start pumping out more Star Trek stuff because, like, I don't know. I just want to make more videos about the stupid, like, I need to be on Alex Kurtzman like flies on honey, right? 900 B. Daniels in the time portals. They're not going to use it, though. That's the thing. They're not going to bring in Daniels or the time portals or the time cops. They would have had the time cops there to fix it. It's so stupid. It's like they watched 3 episodes of TOS. It's like they watched The Cage and a couple of other episodes of TOS during their little canon camp. And then they didn't watch anything else, because obviously you couldn't watch everything else. You would have to be somebody who's familiar with it in the first place. And they didn't do that. They watched like 3 episodes. And that's why you have all these plots of like, oh, hey, I kind of remember nanoprobes from something, right? And then you have like, hey, remember this, remember that. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Like flies on shit, probably. But they put themselves into a star and they go to, oh no. I'm so tired. Need more Babylon 5 stuff. Babylon 5 is good. We need more Babylon 5, like, just totally. And how did I turn off the camera? With the space bar? Okay, that's weird. Turn off the camera with the space bar. That's great. I pay good money to see it. Dulmer and Luxley walk up to Mikey Spock and slap the smug look off her face. She's so smug. That character is like the worst. It is the most smug, arrogant brutal character I've ever seen. It's not a good character. It's really, really not a good character. So what is going on with YouTube today? Like nothing, like no video, like videos aren't getting out, notifications aren't getting out. Are people just staying offline because of an end game or what? I wonder if they are. They probably are. Because like I don't really care too much about talking about end game, but everyone's watching Endgame? Probably. Hello from Scotland. No notifications? Okay, that's stupid. Like, I put up a video 2 hours ago. That's probably why there's no notifications, though. You might have to uncheck and recheck. I think they reset something again on... I think they might have reset something again. I don't know. It's like every day. How do you feel about musicals? I love them, and a diehard musical theater nerd. It depends on the musical. It really depends on the musical. Like, I don't like anything really current. Just in general, I don't like anything current. So, at least for the most part. It depends. I mean, I have to be in the mood for it. But yeah, I'll go through phases watching stuff. Maybe it's because of the Channel Awesome drama. Is there more Channel Awesome drama? What's going on with Channel Awesome? That was years ago. Les Mis is your favorite. Yeah, that's not... Okay, when I say current, I mean nothing past, like, the 60s. Yeah. I haven't really watched any musicals past maybe, like, Willy Wonka. I think Willy Wonka was the last... No, Shock Treatment is probably the last good one. That's probably the last one I liked. I'm trying to think of what other musicals I've seen. Yeah, pretty much anything past, like, 1981 or so. No. Yeah, nothing past, like, the 80s. Nothing past the 80s. Do you see Nonsensical? I don't think I've even heard of Nonsensical, but... Wish you could have a real-life convo with Brie Larson. I don't need to. I don't think she's that intelligent. I don't really want to hear what she has to say. I don't think she's that, interesting. Good. I've got one video where she just basically says, oh yes, diversity is good because diversity and representation. That's not even intelligent. That's not even intelligent. Jeff Wayne's War of the World. It's a great album. See, I don't know what that is. Now I gotta Google it. If it has no singing, I'm probably not going to listen to it. I don't like scores, for the most part. I mean, I have to be in the mood for something if it doesn't have, like, words. Look up Nonsensical. You will love it. I don't know if I will. War of the World. See, now I gotta mute my thing if I'm listening. Okay, mute. At the concert. I don't know. Probably not for me. Blues Brothers. I've never seen the Blues Brothers, actually. I've never seen the Blues Brothers. That's not really a musical, though. That's more of a jukebox musical. Blues Brothers and Little Shop of... Oh, yeah, okay. The Little Shop of Horrors I saw. I never saw the Blues Brothers, though. I've never seen anything. Like, if it's a popular movie, I've probably not seen it, and probably I'm not going to. It does have singing. It's fine. I'm not looking for anything new. Here's the thing. I don't know if I'm the only person who's like this. When people recommend something too many times, I'm just not interested in. Like Farscape. No, I'm like never going to like Farscape because I just got so nagged to death by one dumb bitch who kept nagging me. Watch Farscape. No, I'm not going to. It's like, no, I'm not in the mood for it. B, you're annoying. It's like, at least the one person who was nagging me for it. And yeah, so that's kind of ruined for me. So I'm never going to watch that one. But Trek uniform. I'm not wearing a Trek uniform. No, it's going to be like 500 degrees out in Vegas. It's going to be like 120 degrees. No, I will not be doing cosplay. I will not. I mean, I need to buy like actual clothes that are going to be like, not something I'm not going to die in Vegas in 120 degree weather. So I need to buy like skirts, shorts, tank tops. Like this tank top is huge. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little big on me. I think you like. I didn't like Farscape. I watched 3 episodes of it. I didn't like it. It kind of reminded me of Enterprise and Guardians of the Galaxy, and I didn't like the combination. So no, I didn't like it. Mini skirts. I don't have the legs for mini skirts. Andromeda. I didn't want. I don't know. I'm just not. I think I like shows despite their genre. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for it. Stop spoiling Endgame. I don't know who's spoiling Endgame. I'm not saying anything about it in game. We're talking about Farscape. But yeah, let's not spoil Endgame. Please. Seriously. Like, seriously, you're probably gonna get, like, banned. At least temporarily. Now I gotta go in and, like, find the thing, and I'm gonna unban you after the fact, but they're gonna want to be banning channels. Seraph, don't ban people. Just don't, now I gotta go and unban him. Don't spoil. There we go. But yeah, please don't spoil Endgame. No, you're not my mom. I know, but what if they were gonna, like, donate a lot of money or super chat me or something? Let the ban hammer destroy. See, that's why I don't like banning people, because they might throw money at me or something. No. Or they might be really loyal viewers or something. I don't know. But yeah, just don't spoil Endgame. Like, we don't even want to. We're not even talking about Endgame. Did I? Oh, I should change out my tags. Let me change out my hashtags. Let me change them out. Hashtag Star Trek. Hashtag Star Wars. Hashtag Ghostbusters. There we go. There, we're not even going to talk about it. Mecha hangs out with everyone. And plugs, because it sets the Captain Marvel trolls. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Boop. Alright. Stop. Dude, don't spoil it. What are you being an asshole for? Should have jammed on the guitar and showed them. Well, I've done it on, like, Merry Mayhem stream. We've done karaoke. As your songwriter and musician, I make a song for your channel. I am picky about songs, so thank you, but I'm very, 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 very picky about what music I use or listen to. Oh, Lord. Okay, the chat is the chat. See, I think this is why nobody's on stream, and this is why, like, my channel's dying, because of fucking Endgame, because nobody's online the last 2 days. SJWs don't look like the female characters in fiction. Well, they do now. I mean, look how bitchy some of these characters are. Fandom Menace. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. See, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Endgame because it's not. I mean, I will just say this. It kind of felt like walking around in Toys R Us one last time. You know. It has been a quiet weekend. It has. But no, we don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. I don't want to be that jerk because I've like accidentally spoiled stuff. Like if it's a 20-year-old thing, then I don't care. I'll give away the ending or something for something. Because if you haven't seen something like that's 20 years old, chances are you're like it doesn't matter, right? You're not that invested in the twist ending. You're gonna know going into it. But. Not seen it yet. Tell me, is the CGI too much or just enough? I don't like any CGI ever at all, and the only CGI I can really tolerate is like when it's done like on the Orville or Godzilla episode. I am not the right person to ask. I think my problem with any superhero movie is just the fight sequences are so long and CG and rock'em sock'em robots, and I don't care. And that's it. The Titanic sinks. Yeah, spoilers. The Titanic sinks. Oh. The graphic designer, I created an avatar for you. I have kind of one. I have my Hail Mecha emoji. It doesn't have big enough boobs on it. But I was kind of... I know Seraph is working on something with wings. Have you ever watched that terrible Titans TV show? I know. Why would I watch it? No. No, I made fun of the costume choices and said why it's a bad idea to dress your token African American representation character up like a 1970s streetwalker. Yeah, that's I made a few digs at it, but no, there's no reason for me to watch it. You're an incredibly smart woman. You must have a 200 level IQ. It's I heard it was around the 160s, but I don't know. I'm not smart. I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot most of the time. That's kind of one of my at least I know when I don't know something. That's kind of my main thing. At least I kind of know when I don't know something. So in other news, I'm getting like some of my what the hell is this? Oh, I'm getting notifications of copyright claim on some of my Star Trek live streams that are privatized. So yeah, that's another one. What am I drinking? Okay, so this is a agave vanilla cream soda. It is not alcoholic. It really should be. I kind of wish it were. I think it's pretty good though. I think it's pretty good. You've earned some cleavage. I made $2 today. I don't think anyone has earned any cleavage today. I don't know. I'm not in like a bouncing mood. Now, like I was fine, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream. Endgame spoiler back to no, don't do spoilers. Don't even do fake ones, because see, some people might think that the real ones are that might be a real one, and they might go in being pissed. I actually got a fake spoiler, and I was really pissed off at it a couple days ago, and I probably pissed off whoever I snapped at for sending me that, and they didn't even send me like a real spoiler. So, and I think they're trying to do like fake spoilers and other stuff too, but. What's the strip goal number? What do you mean the strip goal? For like going to a strip club? I don't know. I'm probably not going to. I probably won't do any of like the strip club stuff in Vegas. I'll probably be too tired to do anything. I'll probably be too I don't know. Do other people get like this too, where they just want to like turn off people for like a couple of days, where they just don't want to be around people? So yeah. I'm going to put Mecha in a Starfleet uniform. I don't think I could fit into one, but thanks. Favorite spoil joke is spoiler alert, the credits roll at the end. See, all movies do end the same way, with the credits, right? That's how all movies end. Spoiler, Rise of Skywalker will be average at best. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think they're gonna fix anything. They never do. I only trust certain YouTubers. That's kind of how I am. I don't trust a lot of people with their reviews. And even like with I don't want to talk about it, but Endgame, I don't trust anybody else's review on it. I don't think I trust anybody's review, because people are so hyped for it. People who are giving it a good review, I really thought would hate it because of the pacing issues, but no, I guess not. Corey Kelly, you're the best. MR42, pretty smart, funny, and loves real Star Trek. Keep the good work. Well, thank you. And that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited to see like real Star Trek. You know, I'm excited to see like the cool stuff at the convention. You know, like the Deep Space Nine exhibits. I should pull up all the exhibit stuff. Let's look at what's all going on. The Star Trek Con, Star Trek Las Vegas, Star Trek Las Vegas. Boop. In all the reviews I've seen, Odin's was the most surprising. He roasted that movie. Well, he is pretty cynical, though. That is the thing. That is his deal. So, all right. So we got July 31st to August 4th. That's pretty decent. That's a lot. That's a lot. What type of panels do they got? Photo ops. Like this. This is what I'm scared of. I'll get there and I'll be like, I am too broke to do any of this, so I'll just sit in a hotel sad and bored. I'm also like a total con noob, so yeah, that's the other thing. I'm kind of So we got the photo ops, and they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Why are they so expensive? I mean, she's okay. Chase Masterson as Lita. That's cool in makeup. That's cool that they're like putting some of these stars in makeup. Especially some of like, yeah. There's a lot of people gonna be there. Just a shit ton of people. It's kind of awesome. In makeup and costume as Martok. Oh, that's awesome. See, for $10 more, you could get a picture with Martok. See, that's cool. That would be cool. That would be one I would probably want to do. Holy shit, Louise Fletcher's gonna be there. Makeup and costume as Rom. That's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot. So I might get an autograph. I don't know who. Who should I get an autograph of? If I can maybe figure out maybe like one person. Shatner is 100 just for an autograph. Oh, and then you got like the photo ops. This is the other thing. The photos. That's a lot of money. I know William Shatner has one. It's like on the bridge or something. Nichelle Nichols. She's so expensive. Oh, she's so expensive. How much was her? LMN. $80. $80 is like a week of groceries. Oh, now I'm having anxiety. Was my favorite bad TV show? I don't know if I mean, Nightstand was kind of bad, but it was my favorite. It was one of my favorites, but I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of TV to like know what's a bad TV show and what's a good one. I have a lovely voice. Thank you. I'm eagerly waiting for next Star Wars movie to come out in December. I'm scared of it being bad. I think here's the thing with Star Wars, like they've had just two clunkers back to back with Solo and Last Jedi. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm not that excited. She's only $20 at Gen Con. Star Trek Con is a ripoff. Well, yeah, but you get like more of an option of seeing people. And if I were to meet Nichelle Nichols like today in Denver at the Starfest, she would probably be $80 to meet in Denver too. So yeah. If you start to run out of money, let me know. I'll run up to Vegas and help with the expenses. Well, thank you. I have a signed book, Saturnus Quest, by Nichelle when she visited Scotland about 15 years ago. Oh, nice. Cool. Hello, File Mike. Remember back when her autograph was free. I know, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I want to do any of that because they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Like, I think that's what's going to be. Like, what's going to happen is Vegas. I'm going to get there and it'll be like, I spent all that money and now I'm like here and now like I can't buy anything. Because that's what always happens. That's what always happens. My anxiety gets the best of me. I start to be like freaking out. I get super cheap and I get super... I mean, I still have a few months. I have a few months to kind of save up for some, you know, like for spending money and food and stuff. But hey, the trip's paid for. The getting there and the being there is paid for. So it's just eating. Get a book, learn to count cards. With what time? With what time? I don't have time to like open a book. I have like 6 books I want to read sitting here. I should probably not take time to stream today. That's what I probably should do. I should probably not take time to stream. It's probably not a good day for it. I remember we at Gen Con from 2012. Met at New York Star Trek Con in 75. It's a really good story. I'll tell you someday. If you buy any of the Comicsgate books, I don't like comic books, so no, I did not buy any of the Comicsgate books. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Remember that. Lol, gonna go fund me going for your spending money. You know, I could do that. I mean, I do have the Streamlabs link and I have all that stuff, but you know, I could do like the GoFundMe for spending money. Then that feels a little too much like e-begging though. That does feel a little too much like e-begging. I think it does because like yeah, I don't know. I feel weird that like okay, oh my god, it's funded. You should Shatner do what I had him do and have him write something about the Orville. Oh, the Orville School. The Orville School. Love your channel, Mecha. You made me laugh so hard this morning with the cleavage comments. Well, thank you. Sometimes I get like just out of my mind and I just kind of go and I just go off the rails and I just loosen up. I don't know. It just depends on my mood. Rob, hello Rob. Hey Mecha. Currently on another stream, but you give him a thumbs up. So I know you've seen this. I see you, Rob. Hello, Rob. Of course I see this. The pop-ups have no sound. They should. They should have sound. Did the pop-ups not show up? Oh, did we get a sub and they not show? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, we'll replay that.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
There, now they have sound. I had the thing off. I'm so sorry. I had the thing off. But, you know, I had the thing off. Yeah, I don't think even anybody else is even live today. I think everybody's just trying to avoid endgame spoilers. So they're saying offline, right? I'm pretty cute. Did London 2012. I've never... Well, I've been to London, right? Okay, I've been to London. I had not seen anything in London. That's the problem. I didn't get to see anything. I went right up to the northeast. And so I got to see that, and then I got to see a little tiny bit of Scotland for a day. I really didn't get to see anything in England. I want to go back really bad. I really... Man, that's going to be another trip. I want to do a lot of trips. I want to do, like, travel vlog sort of stuff. I want to do... Maybe I should just do, like, one of those ghost shows or something. That's kind of one of the things I want to do. I want to do a ghost show where I travel around and talk about spooky places. I don't know. How would you rank the 7 Star Trek shows from best to worst? Crap. First one's probably DS9, then TNG. TOS. Then Voyager, then Enterprise. Then Animated, then Orville. No. Orville's better than, Orville's probably better than Voyager. I think Orville's better than Voyager. I think Animated's my least favorite. Hey, Trans, you could travel to Hawaii. I would love to. I don't have money to, but I would want to. I would love to. There's probably no chance unless, like, a convention has me out for some reason. But there's nothing for me to do at conventions, like, for me to go. I don't think there would be any reason for, like, me to be at one other than, like, hey, I'm gonna go cover the Star Trek one, but... Should see the Tower of London. I need to see all of those spooky places in London. There's some cool stuff. There are at least 3 streamers on that I follow right now. Well, I think Mahler was live, but I mean, I don't watch Mahler live because it's like 4,000 people in chat, so I tend to not watch him. Who else is live? Shit, Tug's live. Damn it, Tug's live. I didn't mean to. And Retail Archaeology. Yeah, there's 3 people I follow that are live right now, too. Dope. And Burr Castle. I wanted to see it. It was closed by the time I walked up to it, so I didn't get to see the inside. But I got to see Camera Obscura, and I got to see, there's a few other things I got to see. Oh, the vaults in Scotland. That was great. I like that. You love how STD didn't get a mention. Well, you said out of the 7 Star Trek shows, and the Orville's more Star Trek than Discovery. Josiah was live. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see him go live. I don't have notifications for anybody. Views are in the toilet, like, today. Just completely. So I have a day at Tower of London in 98. That'd be cool. See, I want to see the Zach Bagans Ghost Museum in Vegas. I need to find a day to do that when I'm not doing, like, panels and stuff. So I might be playing hooky for 1 or 2 days of panels if they don't look that interesting. So I don't know. I might have to skip some because some of these things are, or at least I'll skip like the autograph stuff because like I could spend $40 and go to the Haunted Museum, or I could spend $40 and get an autograph, right? They're different shows. What Yang Snow? Which one's different? What? Since you're a fan of Godzilla, have you watched Power Rangers? That's nothing to do with Godzilla. I don't think. I think that would be like saying, hey, you're a fan of Pee-wee's Playhouse. Did you watch Land of the Lost? Actually, I did watch Land of the Lost and Pee-wee's Playhouse, but I don't know. I was like too old for Power Rangers, and it's my Instagram. It doesn't exist. Save your monies. We could give you a place to stay. It would be free, so we could take you out to the cool free places. Save your money. No. I don't like staying around people I don't know. Sorry. Thank you though, but no. I will not be staying at people's houses. And thank you. I appreciate the offer. That would be that. Cause see, what if I'm like coming with a whole bunch of people? What if I'm coming with a bunch of people who are gonna be smoking weed and getting into trouble? And what if I'm like needing to live stream at 2 a.m? And what if I'm needing like what was some strange logic? What do you mean with some strange logic? On lesser logic. I'm on the road. I'll be listening. Will you go to the main event? Probably. Which one is the main event? I don't know what the main event is even. This is how much of a noob with conventions I am. Let me see. It doesn't tell me what the main event is. It says events. And that's last year. I don't care about Discovery. That's last year. Let's see. News throughout. All right, let me put this up on screen. Boop. All right. Last year, the official Las Vegas Star Trek convention made news throughout the world concerning the expansion of the Star Trek franchise. You spelled destruction wrong. We were thrilled with the response of the cast and crew members of Star Trek Disaster, Star Trek Diversity. We hope having equally exciting attractions, events, and guests and contests this year for our loyal audience. Keep watching this site. So yeah, I have no idea, but I have the tickets for this, and I have, I think for this, I don't know if I want to go to this one. This one might be the one I play hooky for. That 40th anniversary one. I might play hooky for this one. I don't know. Quark's Happy Hour with Chase Masterson. We can go hit on Chase Masterson. That's probably a terrible idea. I want to see this one. I want to see this panel. That panel looks cool. That one looks fun. Checking NASA. That one looks cool. 50 years of the NASA stuff. That one looks fun. I do kind of want to do the NASA panel. Because I am a nerd. I am an absolute nerd. I think this is last year. There he is. My arch nemesis. The Kurtz man. Kurtz man. I want to see if he's going to be there. I want to count how many times he says and I want to laugh. But yeah. Oh, Lord. You guys are popping up 2020 to rock. I don't know what that means, but thank you for being here. Let's see. If we win a Powerball, I plan on being in England with I'd love to go to England. Owen's Movie Blog. Congrats. Hello, Owen's Movie Blog. Congrats to all your success, too. Your channel's been blowing up and exploding. Go subscribe to Owen's Movie Blog. Awesome channel. You guys probably already do. Go subscribe over to his channel. Another awesome. He's the critic who is a cynic. Go subscribe to him. And I totally stole his Valkyries. Maybe not. No, I didn't. But all right, I'm gonna scroll back. What else did I miss? I missed a few. Here we go. Okay, just Power Rangers had a kaiju battle and giant robots. Oh, okay. You know, I didn't get into Power Rangers though. That was more of a, I don't know, that had too many people in it. I think that was the problem. It had people fighting the monsters. I don't like it when people fight the monsters. I like the monsters. Let's see. Funny I said that since the next Men in Black movie takes place in London. I guess if we stole Harry Potter, you guys can steal Men in Black. I never watched a Men in Black movie, so. Can you explain to me what this outrage is about Star Wars comic that is the Darth Vader killing his girlfriend or something? I can't, sorry. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. Avoid John Delancey. He's kind of a jerk. I don't know. I'd probably like him. Oh, man. It's scrolling. Mecha, what if they don't let you into a panel that has Kurtzman? Well, then I will report that they would not let me in, and that will probably tarnish their brand. I don't think anything's going to happen, because we saw how Geeks and Gamers and Ethan Van Sciver and World Class and all those guys were treated at Star Wars Celebration, just like normal people, just like normal customers. And nothing happened. Nothing bad happened to them. So I don't think they're going to throw me out. I don't think they're going to tell me to leave. I don't think they're going to do any of that. But if they do, then I will report back and I will have fun in Vegas despite the Star Trek convention. And I'll probably make it my mission to take down Star Trek in its entirety. I don't know. Skeptic Meatball. Bill and Ted dudes. Well, I do have a $69 exact Bill and Ted pop-up for Super Chats. I've got a lot of really cool ones if you guys haven't seen any, and hopefully the sounds will be on. So if I accidentally turned it off, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you gonna stream with Gary in Vegas? I think so. I saw him on Twitter and I messaged. Well, we just did a little back and forth tweet thing about, maybe streaming or at least meeting up something. I'd love to. Absolutely, I'd love to. I think only the anime fandom has gone crazy enough to try and split the fandom at cons. And that doesn't make any sense to me because seriously, I don't understand the appeal of dubbed anime in the first place. It's like, why are you going after this guy who is Captain Kirk? Oh, it's so weird. It's such a weird thing. Kurtzman's an idiot. Kurtzman is an idiot. Kurtzman is an absolute... Yeah. Yeah, I think Kurtzman's an idiot. That's all that's needed. You know, and that it wouldn't surprise me if they do try and, like, tell me, oh, yeah, you're not welcome here, you can't come in. Yeah, that's news. That's news, and that's something I'd be fascinated to find out, because here's the thing. I don't bother the people personally. I don't harass them. I don't bother them. If they're gonna be there, I'm like kind of thinking maybe I don't even want to bother, like, doing any of the thing where, like, I'm even talking to any of the panel members, like any of the thinking words. I'm trying to think and read at the same time here. I don't even want to, like, go up and get anybody's autograph. I don't want to meet any of these people. Maybe I do. Maybe some of them I want to meet and fangirl over and whatever. But no, I don't want to, like, bother. I don't want to talk to the Discovery people. Like, no, I don't want to even bother them. Have your phone at the ready if they do ban me. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna have, like, bodyguards and yeah, it's not gonna be, like, dangerous, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, the worst thing that'll happen is I'll get into trouble with, like, the guys from the Creepy Little Book podcast because they're doing, like, bachelor party stuff too, and they're doing, like, they want to go out into the desert and get into trouble and look at haunted mines and shit, and, like, oh, don't do that. You've been following Doomcock's coverage on STD. I get a lot of the same emails that he does, but I really don't pay a lot of attention to a lot of, like, the rumors because I like to kind of distance my channel from the ones that are trying to kind of How do I phrase this? I don't want to hear something on Doomcock's channel and then have it be wrong and then repeat it not having the information. So I'm kind of avoiding, like, what he's reporting on because I have, like, a few people who message me stuff too, and a lot of the times I don't run with the rumors because I tend to kind of dig up my own stuff. Like when Anson Mount was let go, that was something that they did not want anything leaked about, and the way I phrased it wasn't like news, it was more of a, hey, what the crap's going on here? What are you doing? So we definitely deserve cleavage now. I don't know, I didn't get a $69 super chat. I'll do some cleavage. How about that? You guys can kind of see, or I'll bounce and give you some cleavage. Also, is my camera crooked? I think my camera's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. It's a little tilted up on that side. So we gotta do that. Do that. It might still be a little tilted. I don't know. Is that better? You're not a news channel, so you don't pretend to be. I think that's the thing. I don't pretend to be a news channel. I think it's so mad because that's one of the things they're trying to do is they're trying to deplatform fake news. I'm not a news channel. I'm a reactor. I don't have news in my category. I have entertainment in my category. I'm talking about entertainment rumors. I'm talking about my reactions to the news. I talk about what I feel about the news and the situations and shit. I'm just not like a news channel. So yeah, when they say that type of stuff, I'm like, oh, okay, you're just an idiot. You're one of these marketing weenies who are just out there trying to use whatever you can to deplatform people. And I'm not that category, so try harder. Be smarter. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a dumbass, right? Looks level nice. Star Trek news with Mecha Random. See, I don't want to be like considered the news channel. Because I like having that out. I like having the loophole. I like having... I do. I really like having that loophole. So you could disappear into the Nevada desert with everything they say it happens out there. You know, I lived out there for a decade and it wasn't that bad. So I lived out in Vegas. It wasn't the end of the world. So it's like Trekcore and Trek movie are really threatened by channels like yours. Oh, I've been blocked by Trekcore. And Trekcore are Access News. They're gonna suck Kurtzman's dick for a story. They're gonna kiss the ass of every star and everybody on Star Trek for a story for Access. So Trekcore can suck my ass. They've got me blocked on Twitter. So fuck them, right? If you're doing news, you'd have to do sports and weather too. And I don't talk about sports ball. I don't talk about sports ball or anything. I could probably talk about Ninja Warrior. I like that. Don't know anything about sports ball and the weather. It's Colorado. It's hot. Wait 5 minutes and it'll be raining. Right? or snowing. One or the other. Right about Trekcore corporate mouthpieces. They are. And comicbook.com is owned by CBS, so they're definitely a propaganda site, right? If you want to go to Panel at Star Convention with one question, you'd ask during the question if given the chance. Ooh, what question would I ask? I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I don't know what I would have. What would you guys want to ask? You know, I think I couldn't because like the only thing that I would ask them would be I would ask Alex Kurtzman. Yeah, I'd get up and they wouldn't let me. First of all, they wouldn't let me get up there because they pre-screen everything. But I would love to know why he doesn't know the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek. And no, I probably want to know, is it intentional? Are they intentionally trying to destroy Star Trek? I think they are. I already have my answer to that though too. So I couldn't ask that because I already know that he wants to make Star Trek more like Star Wars. Just plain and simple. Picard series will be canonical. We don't know yet. The Viacom CBS merger thing looks like they're moving forward. So we might get all the licensing and all the rights back under the same roof. Still doesn't mean that Kurtzman won't be still right there messing it up. And that's one of the things that really, really bothers me. Heard the UFOs appear out in the Vegas desert. Do you see any of the lights in the sky? No, the UFOs tend to be on the way to Vegas, like in the middle of the southern Utah desert, in the middle of nowhere. Then you can actually see them, but that's where the UFOs tend to be. You're looking for creepy stuff when you lived out there, and it's creepy doing live streams when they explore haunted places. I think we want to. I think we want to with the creepy book panel. I think we want to explore something haunted. That's the other thing. If anybody wants to like drop anything in my PO box that's like the ghost hunting equipment, that's one of the things I want, because here's the other thing. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers kind of is wanting to do some sort of a paranormal sort of something, right? So what's the newest one? Oh, this is the newest one. This one has the lasers. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, it has a case. Okay, this is the one that gives you the laser grid, right? Now I gotta look. I think this one does. This is one of the ones I want to get. I know, I'm a skeptic, but I love trying. Is this the one with like the light grid? It has the light grid. In addition to detecting AC, DC, EMF, and ambient temperature changes in the environment, this new feature also uses a mini telescope antenna to radiate its own independent magnetic field around the instrument. This EM field can be easily influenced by materials and objects that conduct electricity. Electricity based on source proximity, strength, and EMF distortion. The 4-color multi-LED lights can be activated in any order. So this isn't the one that has... I don't know. This isn't the one. Our push buttons must be charged under a bright light for 5 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Free carry case. Yeah, I don't know if that is the newest one. I don't think that's the newest one. The new one has like a laser grid also attached to it. So I need to find that one. That's like the new one. The newest millimeter. And then, of course, you want the K2, and then you want, a digital recorder, and make an Amazon list of the stuff you want. I know, it does sound like technobabble. It is kind of technobabble. But they have, like, all kinds of the cool stuff, right? They have the kits, and you need, like, the K2 meter, and the voice boxes, and all the other stuff. Amazon. Oh, fine, let's just look it up on Amazon. I know Amazon had the newest one. Here I'm shopping. I need to make some sort of an Amazon wish list. I don't know how to do that, though. I guess I would have to, like, maybe make a new thing. Oh, they have the K2 meters. Maybe this is the newest one. Is this the newest one? No, that's not. Only one left in stock. No, that's not the newest one. Here, I'm looking. I'm shopping. Recently. No, the newest millimeter. Anyway, I'm taking too much time looking. Remember, a proton pack is not a toy. Thanks, Egon. Well, they don't have proton packs. They have, like, the K2 meters, and then they have, like, the spirit boxes. I like the spirit boxes that scan through all of the radio stuff, and then sometimes you'll hear, like, a word. Those are cool. I like freaking people out. Watched Bizarre States for a while. It's hard to say. I don't know what Bizarre States was. I was watching the ones I liked were always like Ghost Adventures. That was the good one. But I haven't watched TV in forever. I don't really watch TV. Do you have the Orville Season 1 on DVD? I do not. You have to make an account to make a list. Well, I have an account. It's just got all my old information on it. It's got like my real name and shit. So that would be the thing. So I'd have to probably make like a new account to set up for like the business, maybe? I don't know. Would I have to do that? Would I have to make up like a new one? Because I haven't even changed any of my bank stuff over. That's the problem. But they got Discovery. They didn't even retcon the series. All they did is send the ship into the future. Spock still has a sister. Everyone pretend not to talk about it. That's true. They didn't even retcon the whole show out of existence. They really, really should have. That show was just terrible. Let's see. Ghost Ton 69. Hi Mecha, congrats on raising money for Star Trek. Thank you. I watched Ghost Adventures. I used to watch Paranormal State. I watched Paranormal State. That was a fun one too. I like all the weird stupid ghost shows. I like seeing them like sit around in the haunted houses in the dark and spooking themselves. I like seeing them pissing themselves running. Those are always fun. See, it was a Nerdist podcast, but they read more than they did ghost hunting. See, I don't trust Nerdist or shills. I don't have anything to do with them. Thank you so much.
Satan!
Jack366, thank you so much. Congrats on going to Vegas. Hope you have more. Hope you have a great time. Kick Alex Kurtzman in the balls, and of course, hail Satan. I don't want to kick Alex Kurtzman in the balls. I would have to burn my foot. I'd have to chop my foot off because it made contact with that. That would be gross. Yeah, Nerdist or fake nerds. Oh yeah, I don't trust Nerdist at all. I don't trust them at all. Finally, did it take a while to pop up? Yeah, remember that Short Trek confirms Discovery stays in the future. Abandoned, they cannot return to the past without breaking their own canon. Right? It's so stupid. It's such bullshit. It's just like the dumbest shit. It's the dumbest shit. I'd like to pretend that Star Trek Discovery was never real and it was an LSD nightmare. It could be. Ghost hunters, plumbers by day, paranormal experts by night. Well, yeah, but those guys faked their evidence all the time. Like, ghost hunters faked their evidence so hard. It got really bad. And, like, they really, really faked their evidence. Like, so much. Alright, so it's the 40R. Is this the newest one that has, like, the... No, it doesn't. It does not. I know there's like a newer one. It's not on Amazon. I gotta Google it. It's on the ghost stop. Crispin doesn't have balls anyway. I know. He doesn't. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Why do they ghost hunt at night in the dark? Ghosts don't show up in the light during the day. I think it's just because there's less there's less noise. I think that's part of it. I think there's less noise, there's less interference, there's less I don't know. I think there's just less interference for all of that. I don't know why. Now I'm shopping. Stop me from shopping. I gotta stop shopping. I really have to shop. I gotta stop shopping. Maybe this is the newest one. I thought it had like a laser grid. Now I gotta look. So this is the newest one. It does have the free case. I think this is the newest one. It's on sale for $200. Oh, it's only on sale for 7 more hours. Damn it. Now I gotta buy it. So this one has like the probes. It has like the, I can't remember the name of those. It has a carrying case even. Oh, nice. All right, that's a lot of the cool stuff. In addition to the natural and man-made frequencies, blah 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 blah. I thought one of them had the laser grid on them. I don't know. I'll have to do some more research. I gotta do some more research. I know. Stop shopping. I get so distracted and I start shopping. We lost 7 people when I was shopping. Does anyone know? Like Kurtzman and Orky split up as writers. I don't know. You ever seen a ghost? Well, we talk about that on the other show. I don't want to get too much paranormal stuff on this one because I don't think a lot of the viewers like it. So we're gonna stick that or keep that over there, unless we're gonna do some sort of a thing where we bounce off one to the other. But don't fall for it. Don't fall for what? I'm not falling for nothing. But yeah. All right, where are we? I don't know why Orky had a severe alcohol abuse. He was notorious for spamming drunk comments in the Trek movie comments section. Ooh, that's interesting. See, I don't pay attention to any of those crappy news sites for Star Trek because they're all kind of terrible. Bounce. I don't know. I'm so depressed today. I don't know if I feel like bouncing. That's the problem. Like, I'm streaming bummed out. I'm streaming on a day when I'm like, oh shit, my channel's dead. And I'm like depressed. And I'm like, I don't know if I can bounce today. I have to be in the mood for it, I think. But man, like, yesterday was a shit day. Yesterday was like such a shit day. On YouTube. Today's a shit day on YouTube. Also, thank you so much. Holy crap, thank you so much. Super chat. $5 super chat. Look, a huge distracting thing. Congrats on reaching your goal and having fun in Vegas. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna get Brie Larson to direct a Marvel movie for shits and giggles. That would be hilarious. That was one of the news things. Like, somebody asked her, would you direct a Marvel movie? Yeah, I would totally do that. No, don't. I mean, please do. That would be hilarious. I saw that come in at like 3 a.m. yesterday. I'm like, oh, I have to make a video on that. My channel that day. No, I have like a slow day of like 13 subs, and I'm like, oh shit, now my channel's dead. They did something. I think they did something on the algorithm on Saturday or Friday or Saturday. Because I was like doing really, really well, doing gangbusters, and then nothing. And then it's like down to, okay, channel's dead, time to move on. So, I don't know. Kurtzman is married and has no kids. I don't need to know that. I'm not interested in him, I guess. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't care about his personal life. I mean, I'm never going to talk to him or me. That's another thing. That's one of those things. Oh my god, these trolls, these Brie Larson trolls, just get me so mad. They're like, oh, Brie Larson, you know, they'll at her or something. Like, don't at her, don't include her, don't tag her in the tweet. Why are you bothering this actress with us, you know, gossiping about her, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're gossiping about her. She's an actress. That's what you do, right? We're basically saying, what is going on with these interviews? What is going on with her personality? What is going on with any of this stuff? Because any of the actual, like, media are just going to suck Disney's dick and kiss her ass and stuff. So we're the ones actually calling her on her bullshit. But here's the thing. I don't want to talk to her. I don't need to talk to her. I don't need to be anywhere near. Some asshole, I was so mad today. Some asshole accused me of like, oh, I'm just worried she's going to end up in the trunk of someone's car because of all these videos you're making about her. Are you trying to accuse me of going to kidnap that bony bitch? No, that will never happen. I don't want anything. I don't want to meet her. I don't want her added. I don't want her tagged. And that's the thing. Like, of course I would talk to her if she's like, hey, you've been talking shit about me. Let's clear the air or something. then I would have a conversation, but I'm not gonna like go and bother her, harass her, bully her, and I never want you guys to either. You know, when I hashtag, right? I'll hashtag it because I know that's what you do, because I know she's got her marketing people on there. I know she's got her people there stalking that hashtag, her PR people, her, you know, all these people. They're out there stalking the hashtag. It is publicity. It's publicity for her. It is publicity for my channel. Whether it's good publicity for me or not, what might be whatever, but so cheer you up, Godzilla King. I gotta open the window. It's getting like warm in here. I think that's what. Here, let's look at the Star Trek convention banner. I gotta open the window. It's getting a little warm. It always gets so warm. Just leave Brie alone. Oh man. It's getting hot in here. Never mind. It is. It is like 1,000,000 degrees. If the Orville gets a season 3, would you like to see a Braga Bergman reunion? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Something lemon squirt haters love Brie fall. I have no idea what that means, but sure. No idea what that means, but sure. At least I'm going to the Star Trek con. Yeah, and at least, like, the hotel is paid for, so at least there's that. But it's just gonna be, everything else is gonna be expensive, right? Let Rick Berman enjoy his retirement. No more Berman, please. He was a creativity killer near the end. I mean, it would be better than what we got. No matter what, it'd be better than what we got. It's Endgame weekend. Everyone's in the cinema. I know. I have one what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yokai Watch 4 is coming to the Switch. It is. I'm so mad about Yokai Watch 3. Like, I was enjoying it until I got to a part where I got stuck. And I'm still stuck there. I've never opened it up since. It's like, oh, do the Terror Time thing. No. Can I skip it? Is there a skip this option? I don't want to collect 30 orbs in Terror Time. I hate stealth. Oh my god, I hate stealth in games. I fucking hate stealth in games. I'm not patient. I'm not patient in games. I don't want to spend 30 tries doing the same task over and over again because I'm not good at it, because I'm not patient, because I can't not be detected, right? I've got fucking S ranks on my team. I've got like 4 S ranks on my team. Of course I'm getting one-shotted. Every one of them one-shotted. So yeah, I stopped playing it. Because, like, screw that. That's what, and I hate when video games do that. Like, why do you have a new video, why do you have one good one in a series and then the rest of them are shit, right? You don't have to do Terror Time. It's making me. It's in the tutorial. Here, I'll show you exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna show you exactly where I left off. I haven't opened this. It's making me do it. It's as in a hoe. It won't let me not do it. I can go to the thing, right? I can go to the door. And it'll be like, oh, you failed Terror Time, right? Or no. Yeah. It won't open. It's locked. What in the Sam hell is going on? What are we supposed to do now? Get the key. The key is around here somewhere. You'll have to go and find it. The only way is to do the door. So dashing the door, you need to find the key. Success opens the thing. Blah, 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 blah. The more Oni orbs, the better. If you got the guts, grab as many as you can. Okay, so I don't know where the key is. Yeah. So that's where I've been stuck on for like 3-4 months. When did I get this? February 8th. But yeah. So that's where I got stuck on that game. Never played it since. I haven't even turned off the thing. But the people that want Raylo to happen in real life by kidnapping both of them or something. I wanted to follow up the question with an answer. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's one of the things I don't understand. Why do people suck so much now? Where they're more interested in the 2 characters they like on screen hooking up than fantasizing about, oh, they're so dreamy, I want to marry them. Remember when girls used to do that? They would look at the movie stars and they would want to like marry them, or guys would look at the movie stars and they would be like, "Oh, she's gorgeous. I want to bang her." No, people don't do that anymore. Now they're having like fantasy relationships between all these characters, and it's kind of bullshit. I don't like that. It's kind of bullshit. The Oni has the key. Yeah, see? So you got to do terror time. That's what I hate about it. I can't beat him. Just no matter what, I can't beat him, so. Game of Thrones I haven't watched Game of Thrones in years. I'm not really interested in even catching up with it. I might watch it once it's over. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Maybe a good topic video. Which one? Which one? People have like suggested topic videos on my channel. I don't do. Here's the thing. When I do like super heavy scripted and edited videos, they get like less than 1,000 views. So I waste all that time making a video that gets no views. So yeah, I mean they're kind of fun to do. Oh my god. Did I spill? I might have spilled. Maybe on Egotastic shows Orville trading cards on his community tab. Hey, if you guys want to send me Orville trading cards, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. I didn't have anything ready for the unboxings and stuff today. I think by Tuesday I will. For the Tuesday stream I will. Can you read this and give us your opinion? Oh, I can. Oh, that's long. It's kind of long. Star Trek: The Beginning. It was still and forever. Wonder how one can boldly follow this at the same time. Tentative title for an abandoned 11th Star Trek film. Here, okay. I don't like a lot of the direction where the films were going. I would have rather had a TV series. None of the films were really that good past a certain point, so. Egotastic trading cards time. I don't know. I haven't really watched him forever. I go catch you later. Thanks for talking. Well, thanks for being here, Generation Productions. Some fanfic is decent. I'm not a fanfic person. I'm really not. I like official or nothing because then I can't discuss it with anybody. It's like playing modded video games. It's like you can't. And I don't know if I even want to discuss it. I think in my head it's just that stigma of it's not legit. It's not like same thing with modding stuff. I'm like, well, God, if I was gonna, maybe they should have just made the game this way in the first place. And if the game isn't good enough for me to want to buy as is, maybe it's not worth my time. And I think I can kind of apply that to a lot of fan fiction or fan films or any of that type of stuff. Like, I don't know if it's a lot of it is like worth my time because it's not legit. It's not, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Like I was talking about my answer, a question I asked about Kurtzman. I'm sorry. I was talking about it. Okay. Okay. Will there ever be an Orville movie? I hope so. What's wrong with a gay relationship? Nothing. I would say nothing's wrong with a gay relationship. As long as it's not like a tokenism thing. As long as it's not like, here is the gay relationship because we need this one. And here is this person of this color. Here's this person of this gender. Here's this. As long as we're not doing like one color of the rainbow and one of everything just for diversity's sake, do it to make sense in the story. Do it to make sense for a reason. Don't do it. You're gonna try and do any interviews with the Star Trek fans at the convention? Maybe. I don't know what to ask people, so maybe. I think it would be more them interviewing me. What would I ask people? I'd probably be like, no, I don't know. No. How about no? No, we're just saying no. I'm gonna answer it no. No. I'm not comfortable around people, so no. This is a terrible idea. This is kind of a terrible idea. Now I'm having like really bad anxiety about going. I've never done conventions, so it's like, what am I gonna do for a whole week at a convention? Oh no. Please give Terror Time a go. You'll find out some great stuff in this game. No, I'm done with it. It's been 2 months. I'm done with it. I've moved on. I couldn't finish it, so. Anthony Rapp seems to know me. I know he does, and he can stay in his corner of the convention. I'm not gonna bother him, so. I think I pissed him off, so I'm gonna be respectful and not bother him at the convention. I know, it's sad. It's sad. It's just I don't have time. Like, I could try it now, but it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Like, okay, look at this. How am I going to find? Right, I'm at the little arrow. I'm at the little arrow there, and the big guy that's going to get me is there. And then it wants me to go up that way and avoid all of these other things. And then by the time I avoid it, let me in the door. And I'm spotted. Fuck that game. Just fuck the game. I hate that game. I'm not happy with the game. It was fun until I got there. No, I hate stuff that's too difficult. I hate stealth. Really hate stealth. That's why I hated the second game too. I just hate stealth. Go to the big guy. Yeah, I got spotted. Trying to find myself on the maps. And that's what I hate about it. I keep getting spotted. Fucking hate it. It's like everything else about that game. Some Star Trek fan movies are good, albeit low budget productions. I mean, well, Star Trek Continues was good. Star Trek Continues is good, but that's kind of an exception. I think like everything that I don't like, there's always an exception of like, yeah, but this one's alright, but this one's alright, but in general they suck, right? It was a Jen Reson's hope with that story, which depicted Earth-Romulan War, to be part of a trilogy of films. He would have wrote it like DS9. Sounds better than JJ's crap. I know. I'm sure it does. Just go and cover what you feel comfortable doing. I see they're having fun. I know, and now I'm like regretting it. Now I'm like really having second thoughts. Because like I'm gonna get there and be like, yep, I can't afford to do anything, but I'm here. Oh Lord, that's what I'm afraid of. Am I a fan of Terminator? I can take it or leave it. I mean, I'm not gonna see the new one. I haven't really been interested in the Terminator movie since the second one, and I think that was because I was more interested in the soundtrack than anything. But hello, congratulations, hello Zooms 1975. Welcome. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stream for a super long time today. I don't know. It's like super hot. It's super weird out. YouTube, I think YouTube did something with the algorithm again, like seriously, again. Cuz like this is why I'm depressed. So this is why I'm depressed here. YouTube did something with the algorithm here. So you're seeing 144 subscribers, 400, 300, and then in the toilet. Even the views. It's like 8,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Might as well just delete my channel for 8,000. So that's why I'm depressed. I'm like super depressed because YouTube is not a regular, like, you can't predict it. They change the algorithm every day. But what about Anthony Rapper? Everyone else goes looking you to chase you. I don't think they're gonna bother me because look at what happened with. Look at what happened with the Fandom Menace people. You know, you had Jeremy and Ethan Van Sciver and Jeff from World Class and Anna and Jesse Milestone and all the people there. Nobody bothered them. Nobody bothered anyone. No one bothered them. It's a slump. I don't know. Every time I've seen Salvation, like Terminator Salvation, yeah, I don't care about the Terminator franchise. I mean, I kind of like the second movie when I saw it, last time I saw it, but no. So have fun and shoot some videos for us. You'll be fine. I hope so. Which franchise, if you could only pick one that you could fix, would it be Star Trek or Star Wars? It would be Star Trek. Star Wars has been going downhill for a very, 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 very long time. Sorry to burst anybody's bubbles, but those prequels were not very good. Even the good ones were like still put me to sleep. 2 and 3 put me to sleep. And 3 is the good one. 3 puts me to sleep. It has some issues, so. New here. Is this a beta orbit sphere? I don't know what a beta orbit sphere is. Of course, Mecha, you're in Colorado, so it must be 420 by now. It is 429 right now. It is. The algorithm is lying. It has to. Yeah, probably. As Bull Streak would say, some funny business is going on. I think so. No one's gonna bother you. I don't think anyone's gonna bother any of us at the Star Trek convention because nobody did it at Star Wars. And if they do, I'll report it. I will have the camera going and I will report being thrown out if I end up getting thrown out. But no, I'm not planning. Obviously, I'm not planning on like causing trouble. Realistically, I'm probably going to go there and be like regretting the fact that I didn't have money to like go out in the desert and go ghost hunting and shit. So Star Wars is on life support. I think so. What do you think of the Starship Farragut through the crossovers? The Star Trek Continues was great. Ah, the Farragut through the crossovers. Which one was that one? The Farragut. I have no idea. Was that the one? All right, now I gotta find which one it was. Refresh my memory on it. I gotta look it up. Copy, search. We'll search it. Oh, fan film? No. I don't. I don't have an opinion. No opinion. I don't watch fan films. That's the thing. I'm not a fan film person. I don't do cosplay. I don't do fan films. I don't watch them, so. Star Trek will enter the public domain in 2069. Then everyone can make their own Trek. I'm going to be dead by then, so. Hey, you do have fans ready for that in Vegas. I mean, selfie, handshake, and questions. I don't know. Are there people going to be hanging out in Vegas who are like, if you guys are, definitely come and say hi. I don't know where I'll be exactly. I know Gary's probably going to have some sort of a meetup place. I will probably just, beg very nicely, hey, can I do my stuff from here? And we do I might beg that, but I don't know. What rank or place on the bridge would suit you best? I don't know if I would be suited on the bridge. I would probably be best suited on like a bar in Deep Space Nine or something. I don't know. I don't think I have the qualifications to be a bridge officer. I don't know. So I probably none. I would probably be like who would I be in who would I be in Star Trek? I have no idea. From Germany, I have to go to bed, must work early. What am I doing here? I don't know. Hello, thank you for being here. I would enjoy scanning stuff. See, I would enjoy, I don't know what I would enjoy.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
What do you want to see from the card series? I don't. I want to see it canceled. I don't want to see it as it is. I want them to either cancel it the way it is or bring in Seth MacFarlane and all the people who work on the Orville to do the Picard series because he already has a rapport with Patrick Stewart. That is what I would want to see, and it's not going to happen. So they need to just like cancel it. Is prostitution legal in Star Trek? On Rigel it is, I think. Make a pretty nice Doppo girl. I don't know. I don't think I could squeeze into a costume. I'd like to be head of security on a Federation starship. Alistair Ray says, see, I don't know what I would want to be. I would, if I were doing like a roleplay game sort of thing, I would probably pick like a Vulcan ship's counselor on a sort of rogue ship of people who are like not the best or not like they're the best, but they're kind of like the ones that piss people off. So that would be the ship I would be on. I'd be on the ship of people who were pissed off or pissed off the powers that be. And I would probably be a Vulcan and would probably be very snotty and condescending like Vulcans are, but quit disco after 6 episodes. It's so terrible. It's not good. It's really not good. Don't need prostitution with a holodeck. That's true. Would you care someone outright spoiled Star Wars Episode 9? I would prefer it if you guys don't. I would prefer it if there weren't spoilers, but at this point, I don't want to watch Episode 9. I don't want to see it. I don't want to care. I don't care about it. That's the thing. I don't really even care about it. So, I don't know. Hello, Loquacious Primate. Did you play Star Trek on Moto 1 or 2? No, I did not. I don't know. I like Terraria. That's like, and Pinball, and I like, Parkitect, like those type of games. I need to play Series Maker on Steam. That's the one I bought, and then I never bothered playing. I never got around to playing it because I've just been too busy. So I bought it, and I haven't played it. I played Party Hard 2 for like a minute. I bought Mario Tennis. I haven't played it much. I need to play more of that. I haven't had time. Smash Brothers. I need to get the DLC on Smash Brothers at some point because I've been trying to play that some more, but no. Could you be a bartender like Guinan? Probably not. I don't know. I'd probably be terrible at it because I hate customers. Somebody would come in and be like, I hate you. Like, fuck off. Getting psyched for Vegas. I'm getting scared to go. I'm getting scared to death to go to Vegas. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared I'm not going to have enough money saved up. Because I probably need like $1,000 saved up just for like food and fun. So I think that's what I'm scared of. Like, I'm not going to have enough money to like actually enjoy it. But that's what I'm afraid of. So did Guinan. I don't know. From what I've seen, people are against spoilers for Avengers Endgame for some reason or another. Well, you think they're kind of excited for it, so they don't want people to be a jerk spoiling a movie they haven't seen yet. So yeah, actually don't put any Endgame spoilers. We're not even really talking about Endgame. Oh man, I don't want to talk about it, but oh Lord. If ghosts only feel need to appear at night, maybe they're NPCs and they're pre-programmed. I don't think ghosts only appear at night. I think you just have less outside sounds. You have less noise interference and less light interference. That's why it's kind of better, because if something is moving across the way, right, you can kind of see, like right now I've got my window open, you can hear birds and cars and all kinds of, like I have the loudest birds ever outside. You can hear them on any stream where I'm like, it's like, yes, it's my birds, they're annoying, shut up birds, fuck off.
Excellent!
Oh, thank you so much, Peter Davison. $5 Australian through Superchat. Tickle Spock at LOL. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I need to check my P.O. box still. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Maybe in time for Sunday. Or for Tuesday. I'll probably have it, but... Did your fundraising not get you comfortable for Vegas? I didn't want to, like, overdo it, and I just wanted to... I only set it up for like the base I only set it up for the base like tickets and convention or convention and hotel stuff. So that's all I set it up for. So there. It is Matt. And oh my god, it's Matt. I'm like so stoked. Yeah, I didn't want to be like seem super greedy and then like set it up for like more than I figured it would cost to do like the bare minimum, so I didn't want to seem greedy, that's why. RLM compared Endgame to the Star Trek Voyager finale of the same name, quite funny. I don't know, I compare it more to a clip. It was kind of a clip show. It was kind of a clip movie. I don't know, you see a lot of stuff you've seen before from movies I either didn't like or didn't want to watch in the first place. So, yay, I was happy about that. I would be a Q. I would be a Q. Oh, man. I would be a Q. I would like to be a Q. Just don't gamble. I don't know. I'm not going to be gambling, probably. If I do gamble anything, it'll be like $20 in a penny slot to get a free drink. I know, a free drink, but... All Good Things, then. No, I don't think Endgame was nearly as good as All Good Things. Endgame was probably about 2 hours too long to be as good as All Good Things. But Q with a robot suit. Mega Q. See, that would be fun. I was bet on black. Well, no, you want to bet on the pass. You want to bet on pass, and that's it. And that's only from God, that's only if you're playing craps though. That's only if you're playing craps. I
ain't giving you no tree fiddy, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
Thank you so much, Flaming TV 350 Money Dukin. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Q. Let's snap STD out of existence. I wish the Q would come and snap STD out of existence. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Yeah, $20 doesn't go far in a casino. Well, that's why you play the penny slots. And they'll be like, yeah, that's 10 minutes of gambling. Now I'm done. Now what else is there to do for a week? No, I'll probably be doing more stuff like... I'm just kind of worried there's not going to be time to do anything other than the con, too. I think luckily the panels tend to stop at like 6. Of course, if I'm getting up early to do that stuff, then I'm going to be in bed at like 10, so, or like 9. M&M World. Yeah, M&M World's alright, but... Hello, motorcycle. What would I do as a queue? I would do everything. I would probably fix everything. I would probably fix all of entertainment and pop culture. And make everything just as good as that, in my opinion. And yes, I'm arrogant enough to do so. I don't know. Would I be arrogant enough to think I could fix everything? I don't know. Probably. STD, I wish Q could just snap STD out of existence. Same with the Picard series. That's how I am. That's how I am. I don't want either of them. I don't want either. I don't want Discovery. I don't want the Picard series. The Picard series is not going to be good. It just cannot be good, right? Ever seen the fan film Star Trek Chance Encounter set in the TNG era? Well, it won't be because it's a fan film, and I don't like fan films, so... Voyager finale was just one rewrite away from being amazing. Just like Voyager. That's why the show is so frustrating. Oh yeah, Voyager was like... It could have been good, and it was just not. It was just not as good. Mechanical harpies don't need sleep, just recharge and buff out any scratches to be shiny. Yeah, but then I get really moody and loopy. It's like today, I didn't get enough sleep last night, and I'm just not coherent, and I'm not focused, and I'm not bubbly and energetic. I'm kind of dragging, and yeah, that's kind of one of the problems. I actually need a great deal of sleep. I'll wake up in the middle of the night or in the middle of the morning. It's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I went to bed at like 4. And then I'll lay in bed and I'll text. I'll get on Twitter and I'll reply to some tweets, and then I'll reply to some comments, and then I'll go back to sleep for like an hour, and then that's it. But no more bouncing for Vegas. I mean, I'll bounce for Vegas, but you did like Trek Continues, which is a fan series. That was despite the fans. That was despite. It wasn't a film. It was more of just an extra season. I think that was part of it too. It wasn't a movie. It was an extra season. I don't know. Doing fine. I've laughed a lot watching this. Good. I hope so. I feel like I'm just like a mess. I feel like I'm not coherent. No, Q should not turn Axanar into a real Trek movie. I got a personal beef with Alec Peters for basically him treating me like an abused spouse, right? He basically, out of the blue, just messaged me and like, oh, you stand with Vic? Because I said stop witch hunting the guy who played Captain Kirk on Star Trek Continues. And Alec Peters got all up my ass and decided to go NPC, just complete psycho flip out, decided to... start calling me a Trump supporter and, yeah, just abusive bullshit. Yeah, so he needs to go. He just needs to go. And, no, so I do not publicly condone any Axanar project after the way he talked to me. And unless he's out and you put Robert Meyer Burnett back in. Robert Meyer Burnett is a gentleman and very intelligent. And, yeah... And Alec Peters' girlfriend went after me too, I know. Which is so funny, considering, I mean, I'm sure she did exactly what he told her to, being the nice little sub that she is, but... No bouncing needed. I'm having a bad day. I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm just tired. YouTube changed something. YouTube's in the dumps today. I don't know. I'm very tired. I'm very blah. And I probably shouldn't have streamed. I wanted to do the celebration anyway of like getting to Vegas. And then I started, being me, where I'm like, oh shit, this is like a terrible idea. Why did I keep telling you need naps. I couldn't take a nap if I wanted to though, because then I would be called on to another stream somewhere. And that's one of the problems is like if I did try and take a nap, I'd be called away to a stream. So It's just one day. It's not the end of the world. Cheer up. I know it's not. It's not the end of the world, but. It's Mary Mayhem going to Vegas. No, she has like Disney or something. She's going to Disney with her family. So I don't know. I think Universal Studios would be fun. I would never want to go to Disney though, because Disney. I've never been a fan of Disney. That's like me going to Endgame. I'm like, I don't know any of this stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Disney would probably be worse though, because at least I've seen some of the Marvel movies, like most of them. I skipped a couple. I'm sorry. I skipped the Ant-Man movies. They just didn't look that interesting. But no, and no, I'm not racist against microscopic people, okay? Or gigantic people. Like they like to say. Oh, Lord. You got 350. I know. 350 is good. 350 will pay for the... What did I buy? What did I buy today? I forget what I bought today. I got like bagel bites, which are terrible. They're garbage. They're just garbage. Missed all the Marvel movies. Transcendent Cthulhu says, you're not really missing anything. They're not spectacular. They're all right, but they're not spectacular. Does anyone know what's going on with Axonar? When they're finally going to come out with it? Never. They're never going to come out with it. He's just basically there to... He's basically there e-begging for money for something that's never going to be. He's a used car salesman, in my opinion. He is a used car salesman, in my opinion, who, and even I, when I would watch a couple of his live streams, I'm like, should I super chat this guy? Should I buy like $100 worth of his patches and stuff? And he's a really good patch salesman. I'll give him that. He's a used car salesman. He's a snake oil salesman. He can sell you anything. He can sell snow to an Inuit. Problem is, they don't want snow. They want Axonar. So. It is horribly mismanaged. I think the only people who did anything right for it are no longer involved with the project. And, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I'll tell you what I dealt with Alec Peters himself, and I don't wish the way he talked to me to anybody. And if you guys do want to... I mean, do you guys want to see the messages? I'd probably get banned off of YouTube for showing them, but... He was really horrible to me. He was really horrible to me personally. I don't know what he's like to other people, but I know what he was like to me, and it was not pleasant. It was not a pleasant exchange. It was A, not a pleasant exchange, B, not a welcome exchange. Let me find it. I can't remember where it was. I think it was around here. It might have been around here. It wasn't December. It was after December. Oh, now I gotta find it. I have a video of it, though. I don't want to show you guys all of my my DMs. I might have some important people in my DMs once in a time, though. Yeah, Vic made an entire Star Trek Continues series in the time Axonar made their 20-minute prelude. That's true. Well, and that's the thing. It's like a series. It is totally a series with Star Trek Continues. It's just it's just like season 4 of Star Trek, which I'm fine with. I'm very, very much okay with. I'm trying to find it. Do you guys remember what day this was? This might have been... Ah, here we are. Here we are. Here's a fun conversation if you guys want to see it. You can link the video. Oh, I like showing the whole thing. I like showing the whole entire DM. I like showing the history. I like doing that, so... I think that's what's allowed Star Trek Continues to finish up like they did after the lawsuit. Also, STD story elements are very similar to Axonar in many ways. Yeah, probably. I mean, possibly. So, woo. So here's my entire conversation with him. This is the entire thing. See, I don't like to bring it up, but if I'm asked, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything you want to know and every little bit of my experience, but... So this is from February 11th, and I'm here all week on your Facebook. I don't have Facebook, and I don't have Facebook. Yeah, I mean, out in time, blah, 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 blah. This is trying to set up, this is just trying to set up that he's trying to put together that his little streamcast of like, of like YouTubers, and he was like wanting all these people involved, and I'm like, yeah, I could talk about that. I don't know if I can commit, but I can talk about it. You know, and then of course I never have time for anything because I'm like when I'm not streaming, I'm on somebody else's stream, or I'm making videos, or I'm like, you know, having the 2 hours to actually live life in the day, you know, or whatever. Like, oh, I'm making dinner, so I can't get on right now, or I'm on a stream with Tom and Rob from Midnight's Edge, or blah, 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 and, you know. So I even tried to give him a Google Hangouts link to talk, and you know, and you just have the mic and blah blah blah, and it says Friday, and then I didn't see it because this weekend, this was like my birthday. The 16th was my birthday. This was right after my birthday. Mr. Langell, did you know he bragged about the whole thing the next day on a live stream? I'm sure he did. Can you summarize? I'm on my phone. Well, I'll get there. So basically, he treated me like I'll just read the whole thing. I'll read the whole thing. So I had not had time to answer him. And then on the 22nd, question, are you supporting Vic Mignogna? I answer, I'm supporting and waiting for all the evidence to come out and not gang up on a witch hunt. More people involved really need to be fired in Funimation. I can't let people go after a person because they don't like them. Okay, I see you are. Sorry, having known Vic for 8 years and seen his despicable behavior firsthand, this is what Alex says. And everyone knows the allegations are true. Having a girlfriend whose friend he grew up when she was 17, there's no doubt about Vic's guilt. So why didn't he or his girlfriend, this is my question, why didn't he or his girlfriend actually, I don't know, report it to the police instead of just watching it, you know, and allowing it to happen and being an accessory? You know, that's not for me, but no one blame me if I take a break. Oh, I'm not going to take a break. So he says, you all have to be ignorant. You have to be ignorant. See, the hundreds of women coming forward. Well, there have been like 3. It's Jamie Marchi and Monica Rial, and nobody, because, and if they are, they're ruining it for anybody else who actually might have been victimized by being complete and total twat waffles, right? To use Mary's word. Let's see, you have to be ignorant to see hundreds of women coming forward and thinking it's a conspiracy. And I never said it was a conspiracy. I never said that. I just said it, don't come after people. The industry has been known about this for 10 years or more, and testimony is evidence. I can say that from first-hand knowledge that Vic is a narcissist and a pathological liar on par with Donald Trump. And here's where I'm like, okay, I'm dealing with a crazy person because they're bringing in Donald Trump, third message in? You're a crazy person if you're bringing in Donald Trump that quickly. So I said, coming forward for a witch hunt is different than going to the police. Like I said, give me actual evidence and I'll throw them under the bus. Fooling around with voice actors that don't want to be caught is not pedophilia. These girls are a bunch of feathers. They're faking evidence. I've seen proof of that with my own eyes, which I have. And, you know, Ty Beard has that. Because, as you guys know, I do kind of work a little behind the scenes in the I Stand With Vic community. So I said they're faking the evidence. I've seen proof with my own eyes. If something actually happened, then they're really ruining it for any real victim. If there is one. So he goes on to say, I've been telling people this for years, and now people are realizing it's true. I'm just waiting for one of these underage girls he slept with to come forward. And here's the thing. Why are you telling people? Why didn't you go to the police, right? So I answer, well, I've dealt with some similar types. Like I said, being unpopular isn't against the law. And I said, well, if that's happened, she should go to the police. She should go forward. It didn't go forward. No one did, though. The women that go to the police when sexually harassed. Did the women accuse Harvey Weinstein or Kevin Spacey? Yes, they did, actually. Yeah, they did. Actually, yes. And the men who accused Kevin Spacey, yeah, they did. If they were within the statute of limitations, they did. Did the boys molested by priests? Yeah, 1 in 3. 1 in 3 does go to the police. He said, I've dealt with mean girl cliques before. I know the tactics. I stand for actually giving him some legit legal actions if anything happened. Trial by Twitter doesn't work for me. And I answered they did with Bill Cosby. He responds, so hundreds of women, all of his coworkers, even his fiance who supports the women, they're all lying. And I said, they actually went to the cops with Cosby. I think a lot of the Moondez stuff was leaked at the right time because of Sherry Redstone. I don't care if they're lying or not. They need to go to the police with actual evidence, and he's to be convicted for me to throw him under the bus. I will not participate in a witch hunt, whether he's innocent or not. I'm a lawyer too, by the way. Well, no, you're not. This is a flat-out lie. No, you have a law degree. You have passed the bar, but you are not licensed to practice anywhere. But you have taken all the college for it, but not actually legally licensed. So And I answer him, it's not the right thing to do, and it's a dangerous thing to do. Trial by Twitter is not okay with me. Like I said in my video, all the evidence I've seen suggests a couple of snowflakes didn't want to be hugged. Some voice actresses are mad because he was drinking with them and making out, and probably more at cons, and they're throwing him under the bus so they don't get in trouble. And what? He grabbed my ass, he says. It's like, so you should know trial by Twitter isn't right. That's me responding to the I'm the lawyer too. Grabbing an ass isn't rape, even if he did grab one. Right? Then how sexual harassment works. So this kid molested by priests should go to the police. Yeah. I have to leave it on that sentence for a second. Yes, you stupid piece of shit. Yes, they should. You fucking moron. Yeah. Sounds like the major scandal waiting for happen. Thank you for the information. Now on a lighter note, would it be nerdy neurotic? Oh, there's more. It gets worse. It gets worse. There's more. There's more. There's more. So I'm like, they need to go to the police with the option. They should go to the police. Yes, they should go to the police. Yes, you stupid person. How many have? I don't know. I don't care. We're in a day and age it's too easy to try someone in court of public opinion, and it's dangerous. You have no idea this is humiliation. We've gone over that in my video. Yes, I do. None of your goddamn business, Alec Peters. I said Vic isn't a priest, and a woman at a con in public isn't an altar boy in a dark room. You have no idea about the fear of reprisal. Yeah, I have, buddy. I've been a victim of that, and I don't let that stop me. So there are reasons a victim of sexual harassment and molestation don't come forward. And that's not my job to throw people under the bus over accusations. And that's the flat out thing, right? So he says, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like I said, if something happened, I don't defend or condone it. But they need to calm their tits and wait for the police to investigate. You and every person, if they don't go to the police, it didn't happen to the problem. I never said that. I never said that. Since the statistics, blah, 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 who cares about statistics? And I answer with, that's a bigger problem. It doesn't apply here. What I talk about is the fact that they're faking evidence against a man that will hurt any actual victims if there are any. Yeah, and how many have recorded? 1 in 3, according to the DOJ, Department of Justice, right? There are hundreds of people coming forward. The industry knows about him. That's not my business. That's not my place. I'm not a judge or a jury or it's not my place. Like I said, I don't talk politics. Both sides need to grow the fuck up and run the country and work together. They both suck. And while coming forward for witch hunt isn't coming forward to the police, I say in all caps. Funimation to the investigation found him guilty and fired him. Again, asking people to go to the police is stupid. Really, you're clueless. See, here's where it starts getting a little abusive, where he's like starting to call me names, right? You're clueless. And I'm still like on the defensive, no, this is what I'm actually saying. I said, no, they need to do that, and I will make an updated video. Like I said, he has not been charged with anything. People are faking swattings, and the witch hunt needs to stop. I know dozens of women he had asked, and you know nothing. So maybe you should get off your high horse, Alec Peters. Maybe you should be investigated for being an accessory, knowing dozens of women that he harassed, right? Maybe something should happen to him. Yeah, he loves the straw man argument. I know. No one's faking evidence. Those aged well. I know, they really aged well. They did. But see, here's the thing. If Alec Peters knows a dozen women that were harassed by Vic Mignogna and he did nothing, wouldn't he be just as guilty? So I said, good, maybe they should go to the police. Like I said in my video, I don't take sides any other than actual evidence. Right? Go to the police is a response of ignorant people. Okay, we're done. Goodbye. And if you ever get harassed, I expect to see a police report. No, I'll just make a video about it and monetize your ass. So I said, you're no different than people murdering innocent people in Salem. Bullshit. He spells it wrong because he's angry. So I choose not to ruin someone's life over a stupid YouTube comment. That was different. I chose not to. Well, that was when I was basically harassed and threatened by Jeffrey Hunter's son. So I said, seriously, you have no idea what's right or wrong. You're jealous that he got to make an actual trek on your own, and your own series is dead. Mic drop, right? Yeah, so Alec Peters is one of those guys who begins to make up facts longer. He argues, oh yeah, and he starts insulting. We see what you're really like. Dead. My YouTube channel has 77,000 viewers, and our Star Trek fan film is considered the greatest one ever. That's because you don't have people actually speaking up against you. You don't have people actually calling you on your bullshit, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing that here's what one of the things that like I need to sort of stress here, and I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up on my other display here so we can kind of see it a little better. Right. So It's a little big. A little big. A little big. Wooch. See what I'm really like. Yeah, I'm what I'm really like. I'm bullying some girl on YouTube because she is defending. Oh yeah, I was threatened by Jeffrey Hunter's son too. You guys didn't see that one. I can bring up those tweets too. That was a fun one if you want to see that. Yeah, Jeffrey Hunter's son decided he was gonna knock my teeth out and my viewers' teeth out for a bit. It's kind of hilarious. So I said, because Star Trek Continues exists and your project is just a trailer, which it is. Yeah, you support a sexual predator because you think a 56-year-old guy with with 3 facelifts is cute. Not my type. Sorry. Totally not my type. Really, really not my type. But thanks for playing. And also none of your business. None of your business. You're not my boyfriend. You're not my husband. I'm not going to touch your little teeny tiny pee-pee, Alec. Not going to happen. You don't need to lock me in a cage to be submissive because guess what? I'm not going to. I'm not your bitch. You don't get to talk to me like that. Support a sexual predator because you think a 56-year-old guy with 3 facelifts is cute. 21 minutes isn't a trailer. Wow, you are stupid. You have a crush on Vic. Is that it? Again, you're not my boyfriend. You don't get to be jealous if, over nothing? Like, over nothing. See, this is why I went all, like, crazy. This is where it went all fucked up, right? All fucked-hearted, right? So I said, he's got something you want, a Star Trek series. Seriously, listen to my words. I don't condone child molestation or exploitation. I also don't condone witch hunts. All I've ever said was is I wait for evidence and police. And then, of course, he blocks me. I can't send message to him. That's okay. But this type of stuff, since Vic's not your type, what's my type? Asking for a friend. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I like guys that look like the singer from Monster Magnet is kind of hot. I don't know. At least he used to be. He was jealous, explains the anger. I know. And like, why? This is my entire conversation history with him. I don't know him personally. It's just out of nowhere. It's like, I've never even kissed his ass. I've never said, oh my God, your project is so wonderful. I think I've said, oh yeah, it was what Star Trek should have been. It's what Discovery should have been when I didn't know, when I didn't have enough information. But now that I know what he's like, yeah, he's a bit of a piece of shit. So no, I don't support Axanar or condone anything that has anything to do with anything with Axanar, right? Get his cocksucking thing off of my thing, but Monster Magnet start going what's left of my hair. Rob says Razor Fist is married. No, I watch Razor Fist from time to time. I've seen him a few times. I have a type. I don't know if I have a type. That's the thing. I don't know if I have a type. I'm out. Gotta go to a GOT party at my son's house because I raised that boy right. Oh, nice. Congrats. 56-year-old man can be dead sexy. Speaking for a friend. It depends on the guy. What happened to, like, okay, that was another thing I was, like, annoyed by. What happened to the days when we, instead of shipping, right? Instead of shipping people, you would have a crush on the movie star. You would be, like, because sex would sell. Sex would be, you would want to see pretty people on screen. You would want to see, like, well, look at Aquaman, he's not too bad to look at. You want to see pretty people on screen because you want to, like, fantasize about banging them. You want to see something nice to look at. There's a reason why you look at the paintings, like a lot of the Renaissance era paintings, and you don't want, like, the restored weird. It's like the difference between, that Jesus painting and then the version that old lady touched up and it looked like crap. Because she's not a painter, and she was like, well, and that's kind of the difference. You want to look at the classic. You want to look at something aesthetically pleasing. You want to look at something that is attractive. You don't want to look at the garbage. You don't want to look at the flat-ass bitch face, resting bitch face cunt of a woman who's there, mansplaining or womansplaining to everybody all the time. You don't want to look at that. You want to look at the hot chick. You want to look at, what is shipping? Oh, shipping means when they want to put them in a relationship together, like Captain Marvel and Valkyrie. They want them to be in a relationship together. Fine. Why? Is it because Captain Marvel is so unbangable? Is that it? So that's like the new thing. Is they're trying to, or they want Rey and Kylo to be banging. Everyone who's too ugly to have sex with always says they want to see someone on screen that looks like me. I know, right? But that's kind of how I feel about it. That stream took a while. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm streaming on top of you guys' stream. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. I just had I don't know. I just had a couple of hours and I wanted to kill. I'm probably gonna wrap up pretty soon here anyway. Gotta get dinner, and I barely had breakfast today. It's been a weird day. It's just been a weird day. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been super duper fun. Someone else's stream, no worries. That's alright. I don't know. Is there a Midnight's Edge stream going on? I don't know if Tom's setting up anything. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know if there's any news. I don't think there's any extra news though. I don't know. Oh my god, I have so many DMs. I have so many DMs. I have to admit, I've shipped before, just seen 2 characters have chemistry. Well, no, that's not like the problem. It's just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to see 2 characters hook up, but it's at like the same time we have the rise of that and the decrease of people wanting to bang the actual like people on screen, right? You make a Peter Macon stepping in for Scott Grimes at the recent convention due to work needed on the Orville, or said by accident. I think maybe we're getting a season 3 of the Orville. We might either be getting a season 3 of the Orville, or they're doing like a commentary, or they're doing some special something for something or other. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something for like, God, maybe they're doing filming something for the Star Trek convention. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something there. That'd be cool. Chain of recent smugness. Thanks for hanging with us today. Well, thanks for hanging with me. There probably won't be a renewal announcement until next month. Probably. According to some experts. I hope season 3 comes. I do. Equalizer, congrats on reaching your goal. Enjoy Vegas. I hope it'll be fun. I think it'll be fine. I just kind of started getting a little bit of anxiety in my head. Like, I was okay, and then I started thinking, oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh well. I keep saying look for a renewal at upfronts. That's true, at the upfronts. Have a great night, Mecha. Thanks for keeping company while I do chores. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Very low. Star Wars Return of the Wife Beater. Would they? Never understood shipping either. Seems dumb. I accept I will never get to bang Scarlett Johansson, but I can still fantasize about it with some actors I think is like me on screen. Right? Well, and that's the thing though. Like, they're making these new the newer actors are coming in and they're not even attractive anymore. Trading cards for the Orville are available. I need those. Hopefully we'll get them, but hopefully I'll get them someday. One of these days I'll get them. I wonder who else ended up. Did all the other channels end up stopping? Oh, thank you so much, Tyler Preston, $2 super chat. Congrats on your goal. Have fun at Vegas. Well, thank you so much. It looks like Mahler's still alive, but I think everybody's probably leaving to go off and get ready to play Game of Thrones, right? Also, oh, there's new XR plays. Do you guys ever watch this? So I watch this channel sometimes. Sometimes I'll watch this channel here. Let me see if I can pull it up. This one with MXR play. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. This chick. I watch her sometimes. You can't see it. I gotta put it on my other one. But thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, Tyler Preston. And oh, holy shit! Thank you so much to Batman. £2 super chat. Ship for Black Widow and Rocket Raccoon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you both. £2, $2. I wish that the £2 did the I want my $2, but I think it's probably fine because it's specific to dollars instead of pounds. So I think I can live with it then. Captain April says, ew. Ship Viacom and CBS. Well, that might be a thing. We might be getting them to come back. They're in talks, so. God, I hope so. Anyway, I gotta work tomorrow. 6 a.m. It's midnight here in the UK. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I will probably do, I'll probably do a stream Tuesday afternoon. Maybe Monday sometime. I don't know. Probably Monday will be Midnight's Edge After Dark. Check back in, like, 6 hours. I will be on with Pete, probably, unless I really pissed him off. I don't think I did, but no. I pissed off one of his viewers, though, calling me a demon, harpy, harlot, whatever the hell. It was funny. Oh, but yeah, thank you guys. I'm trying not to yawn. Thank you so much for hanging out. It got like really warm in here all of a sudden too. TD should end with the Discovery going boom. I wish it would. First live stream I watched in its entirety. Well, thank you. Hopefully it'll help increase my numbers. I'm usually more entertaining than this. I'm usually more energy, a lot more energy, a lot more bounce. Okay, I got to do the bouncing. I forgot to do the bouncing with stuff. We needed to bounce, right? You got feisty with the guy. I loved it. He deserved it. He was trying to tell me what to do with my ovaries and shit. Like, you don't get to tell a woman what to do with her body. I don't care who you are. But no, I need sleep. I might take a nap. But I'm probably going to eat dinner and then take a nap. I gotta figure out what's for dinner, though. She's a nice woman who knows sex also sells. I hope so. I thought you were entertaining. I hope I was. I feel like so low energy though, but now I'm kind of perking up. Now I'm getting a little more woken up, but I'm so sleepy though. SD ends and someone accidentally wipes all the video data. That would be nice. God, that would be nice. That'd be so cool. You and Midnight tweeting at the same time as me and Midnight ship drawing. Stephen Klein going to Jaloja. Thank you so much. Mecha random good night. Parking up, giggity. Oh, holy crap. Batman, £5 super chat. STD should end with it being shown. The whole thing is a really unpopular show in the 21st century. That'd be cool. That'd be funny. They should end it on the Orville with like, what the crap is this? I don't know. It's not the Star Trek I remember. I wish they would make some dig at Star Trek for that, but they won't. They probably won't. I don't know if they will. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been super fun. Humans need a minimum of 6 hours of sleep or brain damage. I'm not getting 6 hours of sleep recently, for sure. That's probably why I'm dumb lately. Thank you so much for hanging out. Here is the credits. I'm sure my credits aren't going to roll. Let's see if they will. We'll let the credits roll. They're working. Oh my god, they're working. No, I'm sure I'm not getting 6 hours. Thank you so much, Shaq3666, for the Streamlabs and Super Chats. Rookie Critic, Captain MKG, Peter Davison, Flaming TP, Tyler Preston, the Batman. Thank you guys so much. And new subscribers, everybody who's a new subscriber. Flaming 350 TP. I need to sleep for 6 hours. My voice is going too. You can kind of hear it. Oh, thank you so much. I totally missed all the new subs. But thank you so much for all the new subs. Hopefully something. That's a cool name. Thank you guys so much. I will see you on the next video or live stream. Bye.
I like science.
I like money. Yeah.
I like science.
I like turtles.
I like science.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I like science.
I like this one.